Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Nox. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw. That was close. Here was our character, Mark, the... well, if I train a thought because I went too fast into the lasers. Here with Mark the legendary Conjurer, blah blah blah. And today we're going to be dodging lasers again. Yay! This room is simple in concept, a little tricky in execution. We have to hit all these little switches here along the floor to get past the laser grid. And they travel at different speeds, making it a little trickier than you might originally want. Okay, I didn't make it to that one. Than you want. I like to go this way or the other way, but that's just personal preference. You can start the other side if you want. In fact, it might be easier to start the other side because it's got the really fast laser on that side. But I normally go this way. And patience is very important here to surviving this, because if you try and go at the wrong time, well, you're gonna die. Horribly. Horrible, horrible death. Okay, that was bad. Didn't mean to do that. And today I'm having trouble getting out of this corner, but I will eventually. Come on. Alright, I might have a short window to go for this one. Yep, good. Once you can get down the 2, or even down the 1, it gets a lot easier. Because now I should easy enough be able to reach in here, pop that one off, and that leaves only this one here. And that one's the slow and easy one, so I'm not too worried about this. And my god, that's an annoying laser sound it has when you're really close to the maker of the lasers. Anyway, once you take care of all the lasers, you can open that door, which lets out a golem, and some other delightful enemies, on both sides of you. What I like to do is turn on the fast laser only, and since we're near the end of the game and levels aren't quite as important anymore, I'll just let the laser help me with the golem problem, like so. I've still got the Necromancer to deal with, but that's more tolerable than a Necromancer and a whole bunch of golems. So I can turn them off now, pick off one Necromancer at a time, oops, by myself. Oh yeah, I forgot there's imps as well, but imps aren't that bad. I mean, I'll have to pop a potion on them maybe, but imps aren't that bad still. Just pick them off easy enough. Golem, go take care of my imp problem. Alright, imps are down. Mostly. Alright, good. Now, with that done, as I was saying, between me and my golem, we should be able to take care of this guy without too much hassle. Golem, go kill that guy. He can't really hit me, I can't really hit him, but I want the golem to go fight. Golem, go hit that guy. There we go, that should get him out of the spot where he's to be. There we go, okay, we're getting somewhere now. That was it. Well, the golem fights him. That's not what I meant to do. Good, I was going to say, if you can get him back into a corner, it shouldn't be too hard to take care of the problem. You get a potion on both sides, hence I'm not afraid to pop one if I need to. And now we can just do the same thing over here. Come on, Golem. Thankfully, pets cannot activate laser switches even if they bump into them. So that's one less thing I have to worry about. Alright, I've aggroed him. And I really don't want to stand out there very long because he's going to do shit like that. There we go, okay. He got out of his little cubby hole. And then he got back in it. The hardest part of this is getting your damn pet and him to start fighting. Golem, go fight that guy, I said. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So if you can get the golem and just hold him for a bit, you get the nice drop on him. Not too hard to kill him, really. Nothing we can't handle once you get to that point. And for killing both of those, well, it should let you in here, but you gotta pull the second lever first, of course. But I'm pretty sure the way you trigger the second lever is just by touching that pad with the chest on it. Not 100% sure that, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure about it. Just checking all these little cubby holes real quick. This game loves to hide stuff in them little cubby holes like that, after all. Although today, no such luck. Oh well. Alright, Golem, let's move forward. And here it is, the heart of Nox, the thing we've been going through all this crap for. Come on, Golem. The cinematic moment being ruined by how slow you are. There we go. Just for reaching it, you get a cool 2000 EXP, and you assemble the Staff of Oblivion, the most powerful artifact ever known to the land of Nox.
By the dark vow etched in my necromancer's blood, I command thee, obliterate him!
And that kind of pisses Hecubah off. She runs away, but she sends everything she's got left at you. But you've got the Heart of Nox, so I'm not too worried about it. Ow. Now, on the warrior, you can just stand still and this fight's a joke. On other classes, they do hit you hard enough, you might need to back up a little bit. But as you can see, the Heart of Nox is no small feat. This is the power of God in the hands of a mere mortal. I mean, like, oh, we got a Necromancer to fight. Oh no, what do we do? It's dead. Oh look, an Iron Golem and a bunch of helpers. Oh, it's dead. I mean, this is nothing. It does need to be charged like a wizard staff. You can see down in the corner next to the weapon, it got a charge of 250. And you recharge it by simply touching a mana crystal. It doesn't have to do your mana or the Heart of Nox. It'll do both at once. But yeah, I mean, it's always rechargeable. It's indestructible. It does insanely high damage. It's got good range on it. It's fire damage, so it destroys zombies. It's just the ultimate weapon ever conceived by anyone ever. It makes short work of anything and everything that is past. Until it runs out of juice. Then it's just a pokey stick again. But we can get the juice back relatively easy, especially in this area with all these crystals everywhere to make... This area basically shows a tutorial for what you're packing. And Hecubah runs off. Once I step on that teleporter, this is the point of no return. Check your gear. Are you confident that you can finish the game on the repairs you have now? If you are not, you don't want to step on that damn teleporter. This is the end. Okay? I'm fairly confident, so let's do it.
Ah, you're a bold but foolish one indeed. Now you must pay the ultimate price for your insolence. My minions will teach you a harsh lesson. You'll sadly have scant time to remember, since your pathetic death is imminent.
Now on the Conjurer path, Hecubah has a lot of minions with her, specifically Ogre Lords.
Guards, dispose of this nuisance. This time you've crossed the line, puny mortal.
But I think we can handle them. Now we could of course be using them against Hecubah, you know, pick up her minions and fight her with them. And I don't plan on doing the majority of the fight today. The boss fight has officially started, but as I said, we won't be fighting Hecubah today. I'm just clearing out the surrounding area, really quick-like, and picking up a nice book. The Blink ability. Blink lets you instantly blink out of danger, hence it's called Blink. It's a teleport. One problem with the Heart of Nox is you can't break like a box with it, like that. So, oops. You gotta switch to your bow if you actually want to break something, but that really isn't that big of a downside given ultimate power is the alternative. So this area is nice and cleaned up. Gripper of Electrocution, sure, why not? Bunch of Shuriken that we can never use because we're not a warrior. And this is just a unique map made for the Conjurer map, a little tiny one out in the middle of a swamp somewhere. And you can actually go outside of it, but not that far. It's like there's no real bridge connecting it to anywhere else. Although there is stake if you go out, and stake is always nice. So yeah, it's really just a side area. And yes, I'm stalling because I'm not fighting the last boss today, and it's going to be a short video, so I'm making sure I go over everything to make the video length remotely acceptable. That's just the way it happened. I forgot how close we were to the final boss when I cut off the last video. I should have done the laser room last time. Anyway, yeah, hit this teleporter and this is the final boss chamber. Here we get a Book of Blink again. Take care of that crap really quick. Here we get an Ogre Lord Beast Scroll in case we somehow don't already have one, just on the basis that that's the pet that's going to be around here for the final boss, so yeah, kind of a good idea that you have access to it if you're a Conjurer. But one thing they seem to forget is that you can still summon your own pets, and I would not use Ogre Lords. I would use, well, Golems, Mimics, you know, better pets than Ogre Lords if I had to make a choice, which I do. Anyway, that'll be all for today, though. So, I'm Mark, the Legendary Conjurer. No, I'm Nosgard Silverclaw. He's Mark, the Legendary Conjurer. Nosgard Silverfist, the 12th, will be joining us in the next video. But for now, all I can say is have a good one, everybody.